how much time does it take for you to produce one of your videos? Just thinking about that.
I think it's at least 8 hour
Eight
minimum.
hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because the tools are not so quick. I could
They're
do
not
more.
so quick. Well, that's the opposite of what I've been hearing.
I'm currently facing this challenge now. It's like the waiting time, which is great because I can find I can dig into some other subjects during this waiting time. But sometimes it's true that I would prefer to focus entirely my 8 hours on the video rather than to have to wait like every time a little bit. Right now, it's my imaging tool, my tool to create the image that is that I find slow, and that's why also because uh, yeah, I feel during these 2 years I am creating that every time I reach some stages, and before I was in, you have different stage. Like, let's say, okay, I'm a bit in trouble because now I miss idea to create my video today, and this now is really fine. Now I have all idea. I have like an infinite amount of ideas to continue in project that I want to build. Then after it could be, I don't know. It could be now the tools they work to create the videos. They work with credits. So it could be one challenge that you can face. And let's say is that yeah, you have your image or whatever. You want to create a video. A video can be between 3 seconds to 15 seconds, and you need credits for that. So you every time you spend credits on it, then this could was once time one limit. It means that I didn't have enough credits, to
I've heard
follow
about
up with
this.
my ideas. And now I am noticing this week, like my main problem is my images, which is slowing me down in the process, and that's why I am thinking I'm gonna take. I am thinking that I might take okay, I have the standard plan, and I want to, I think, to upgrade to the pro plan because now it's becoming too slow for me to. I would like to do more things than that.
Is your
And sometimes it's true that I also do two projects at a time. So I do one video and I do another one in the same time, because when I am comfortable with my workflow and I know how it works and I know what I have to do, it becomes really easy to build. And this is something that I mean, maybe for some people it's like instant, but with time I noticed that it's something that I built, and with repetitions and with finding and refining and trying the workflows that I create, it becomes easier to to manage two things, two video, let's say, at a time.
um
I would like to have some videos or music that blow up on YouTube, and I will be able to offer a new one. But
d-
let's say that it works quite fine. But I noticed that AI is demanding a lot of. I think it's my memory and my GPU maybe,
okay.
which is lacking. But otherwise, what is
I,
the needs of the person? But what is my need currently is the memory, the memory, because I have 32 gigs, and I think I would be more comfortable with 64 or a bit more. But this is, and mainly because for me I am using a lot the web browser, a lot the web browsing, and I think it's what is taking consuming the most. And sometimes I have pages of AI, I don't know, ChatGPT, which are I have maybe 6 tabs of ChatGPT open, and in Microsoft Edge it can consume a lot and even more with Chrome.
so You're saying it's important to have a computer that's dedicated to doing the AI work you want to do or we wanted to do.
Not dedicated, but it's I think it's you know, I think nowadays everyone can run it, every computer can run it, but yeah, 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 if you use intensively AI as I do for the web browsing, because for example, for the web browsing, you have to think about the web browsing of the ChatGPT, let's say. I have the web browsing of my other AI video tool, which are consuming also a lot. And it's like a lot of tabs which are open in the background, and that's require memory RAM. If you need for the video editing, you need a bit of graphic cards, just to be able to edit properly. And what is mainly, and this is something I faced recently, is that I was doing one video. I wanted to try the 4K video in my video editor, but it became really, really laggy, and it was here that I noticed also the limits of my computer. That if you want to produce high quality content, in terms of, I am saying about, the 720p or 880p or 4K or 2K, then in this case you need more compute, of course, because 4K is really demanding. And when I was editing this video in 4K, wow, yeah, it was really painful for me and the computer.
Just the wait between edits, so yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
that.
And
Well,
at
this
the
is really good
beginning,
information.
at the beginning, I bought one tool who was able to upscale all my videos in 4K. I don't know, my computer started to say, I don't want anymore to do this, to have to deal with this task, and started to shut down by using this tool. And now I cannot upscale anymore my video. That's why I only produce 720p or 180p video.
Okay.
But
Um,
yeah, it's something
I
I want for the future. That's why I want a new computer too.
which what is your favorite tool for getting the best quality?
Uh,
Tough question, huh?
it's yeah, because it really depends the type of project you wanna make, and yeah, they are all very unique, and this is what I like. Also, I don't know how to say in English, but when you have what the clowns are doing, jungling, no? you
Jump,
know
yes, jive drum,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, when the jungles between them, it's like you or the painter which is using one pencil or paint, I don't know, it's like just switching between them. It's really enjoyable for me, so I cannot really say which one I like the most. uh
I see that the Pixverse logo on some of
yeah,
your.
yeah, this is they are really, really helpful for me. It was and I think the third partner that I joined, and they are really helpful because they provided me credits every time. And this is one thing also which allows me to create daily. It's because I have those partnerships which are like financing me, like the videos and the tools itself. So they
That's
offer
wonderful.
they offer me the subscriptions plan. I don't have to pay anything, and it just refill us the credits. Sometimes it really depends. It really works differently for each company, but Pixverse is really one of the most supporting program I am in. And last year I was awarded for one festival, the AI for Good festival, and with one of the music of Jazzila. And it was really an amazing story because it's also Pixverse, which let's say it's with Pixverse the tool that took me out of the dark, because the channel started to grow up after I made the first album with Jazzila. it was in June, and in June in last June, and in
Mhm.
last June I was like dealing with the state to go to either you I mean, to deal with the state because you have to work, man. You have to do something. So, and I had this appointment with the state, and I think on the second appointment, the day it happened, the chalice in the dust from Jalisa started to blow up. And because I was telling her, it's just the only things I want to do is to
Mhm.
create video daily. I know it's not bringing me income for now, and finally, on the second appointment, it started to blow up. It was like a blessing from the sky, or like a divine assistance. And then after, I had a third appointment with them, and it was done. And finally, I am sustainable financially, and thank you for Pixels because they really helped me to. I think
Um,
it's yeah.
one thing,
What is important for artists who might start, it's also that to not quit and to just if they really want this, it's like to follow it, and yeah, it will not be good at the beginning, but it will be better than it has been in like 2 years ago, when AI was really bad for images and bad for
Mhm.
videos.
Again, okay?
Yeah,
Hey, thank you very much. This has been full of good information. Talk to you
yeah, yeah,
soon.
sure. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.